A contentious hearing unfolded in council chambers this morning.
Members grilled the mayor's communications director about thousands of pamphlets mailed to voters during the effort to recall Mayor Cantrell. Natasha Robin reports.
I know what he wasn't talking about because we never talked about the recall. I mean,
I'm just reminding you that you were under oath.
yeah, I'm
reminded, and you're talking
I am
about
the only one here under oath. Just remind yourself that as well.
In what became a tense hearing in council chambers,
Sir, we are trying to be civil with you.
the mayor's communications director, Gregory Joseph, became visibly frustrated as council members grilled him about these pamphlets.
And I would never produce anything with public funding that was political in nature.
Council members alleged Joseph violated city policy, broke procurement law, and possibly state law when more than 100,000 pamphlets were mailed to voters from the mayor's administration during the recall effort. Joseph insists the mailer was not political, but strictly an educational brochure about the progress of the city and all of its officials.
I mean, look at the heading on the top of that mailer. It says Mayor Cantrell. So you can't, unless your position is the city of New Orleans is the mayor, how is this a mailer promoting the city and not singling out a singular elected official?
The council, though, also pushed back on whether the mailers were sent out because there was a mayoral recall effort happening at the same time.
The term of the contract is 12/9/2022 to exactly 2/22/2023. What ended on 2/22/23? That was the end of the recall campaign. So that date just popped into your head?
It's y'all who put this into the context of the recall, not me. You're saying this is about the recall and all that. I'm here to tell you that from my position as the director of communications for our office, that I never, ever, ever, ever considered the recall to be a threat to this office. Never.
Not long after, Jillian Meyer, the head of the city's procurement office, testified before the council about a meeting he and Joseph had with another person to discuss the process of obtaining a contract to produce the mailers, when he admitted the context of that meeting was about the recall.
Did anyone describe to you the purpose of the consultant?
I was just told it's in the context of the recall.
You have the procurement office saying that the purpose to discuss what was happening with the mailers in the context of the recall. That's what was said, and there was an audible gasp in the audience as that came out.
The council obtained emails from Joseph to Mercury LLC, the company hired to design the brochure. The law states it prohibits public funds to be used for political activities. But Joseph told the council it was Mercury's responsibility to make sure the city was in compliance.
They're
for the
asking
legal
us.
review. And
Right,
you're
but-
saying that the legal review is on Mercury, which
No,
this email
exactly.
therefore
And they're
contradicts.
right. So is there
contradicts
something
this.
wrong with the people who were doing a legal review to ask their
Mr. President, I'm
clients
done with my question.
Okay.
Thank you.
The council clearly felt evidence they've obtained contradicted Joseph's testimony.
But I think it's very, very problematic today that the head of the communications department said, I don't know what dates the recall were. This mailer had nothing to do with the recall. And the fact that he pretty much ignored completely all procurement policy in the city of New Orleans.
Now the council wants to hear from Leslie Thomas in the mayor's communications office before deciding what to do next.
Our abilities allow us to begin a process of termination, but that'll be something that I'll discuss with my colleagues, and we'll see how I'll move forward from there.
Natasha Robin, Fox 8, Local First.